Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my rewind plan with me, and this is just a look back at my last one that I did. I used the Scribble Prints Co New Year's Eve kit, and I thought it turned out really pretty with all of the gold. But let's move into this week here, which I'm going to be using this Stella Beau kit. I forget what she called this. It's probably like winter something, but I do have her full kit here, and then the glitter sampler sheet. I did do overlays on this kit. I did the two that I had left of the ornament looking ones, because like I said, I really wanted to use these up. And then I also I found this sheet of $2 Tuesday foil corners from her, and there was only this style left on here, so there's 4 of them, so I thought I would put those on as well. I'm all about using up sheets of stickers. And then I did have these last 2 winter quotes from Scribble Prints Co, the like freebie overlays that she had going on. So like I said, wanted to use those up, so that's why I have overlays. It probably won't become a thing in this planner, but if I have them left over or a need to use them, I will definitely use them. I'm also going to be using this bottom washi from the Stickie Committee. I think this was in the advent calendar, so I used half of it. I'm going to use the other half this time around with the washi that comes in the kit. And yeah, I do have a bunch of Simply Gilded washi pulled out over here, but because I'm not going to do any in the bottom washi, I'm going to save that. But let me go ahead and put down all of the basics first, and then I will be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so there is all of that, and I love it so much. I was worried because this is like an all matte kit that some of the foil or like overlays would make it look funny, but I think it's turning out very pretty. I'm glad that I got the glitter header sheet though, because I really don't think that I could have matched these colors. But there is that for the sidebar. Let's do a little wiggle here because I think that would be fun. I'm working on my wiggles. I hope that they get better. Let's do, what do we want to do for the sidebar? I should also put in this weekend banner because that's usually a good thing to remember to do now. So we'll put it here. I really love the snowflake bottom washi. I'm glad that I did that. Okay, so if I was sidebar items, here we go. So we'll do 2 habit trackers. We'll do the black one and the darker purple. And then let's throw in a checklist. We'll do the blue one. And she does have headers, like actual headers in here. So we'll do a dinners, which matches. Very nice. And then the other thing that I'll track is my YouTube stuff Is there 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yes, I thought I remembered that. And then let's look at, there's nothing for YouTube, so I think I'll just do this week. What color is this? I think it's the light purple. Oh no, it's this darker purple. That works. So we'll do this. I should have done the lighter purple habit tracker. I might switch that because I like to do all the colors in the sidebar, and I feel like that would bug me. Even though I don't have to stare at this for a week, I think it would still get to me. Okay, so let's move this, hopefully without ripping anything. And then I think I'll do a piece of the Simply Gilded washi down at the bottom, instead of like a piece of washi from the kit, because I didn't do any Simply Gilded down here. I think I'll do this marble washi, which is the purple foil one. I thought it matched really nicely. So we'll put this in here and slice it. I'll probably use more of this washi because I think it matches this kit really well. It's kind of like a blue, light blue background, but because of the super purple foil, it makes the washi look a little bit more purple than it really is. So there's that. And I think I'm going to give my camera a second to cool down. I'll fill out this sidebar and then I'll be back to plan out this past week with you guys. Alright guys, so let's jump into this. I'm going to warn you, this week was pretty boring and a lot of stuff repeats between each day. But some fun stuff did happen. So Monday, the first thing that I did was get Starbucks. So I'm going to use one of these Fox and Cactus Winter Girls with the mug. Like I say, I really am trying to use up these just so I don't have a bunch of winter stickers and Christmas stickers laying around. So we're going to use these. And then this was the day that we went to the snow, which was so much fun. I'm so glad that we did that. But I have this bucket list from Planning Roses, so I'm going to use this. I'm thinking I'll use this again because like I said, I really want to try and use up these stickers. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to use the cookies one because I actually made cookies last night when I was working. And I do want to find a place to put this in. So I'm going to do that so that I remember, because I didn't write those things down, but I really want to use up my stickers. So for the snow day, I'm going to put down some of this washi in between because I'm also going to mark some like stuff that we did while we were at the snow, just because why not? But yeah, it was tons of fun, and luckily we like basically live in the mountains, so we didn't have to drive that far. It was the first time that I had ever driven to the snow, which was kind of scary, not gonna lie. And we went not like, cause you know, snow sticks, so we could have waited a few days to go, but we went kind of like right after the storm that brought the snow. So the storm wasn't even gone really. It wasn't like actively snowing, but the fog and the clouds were like stuck in the canyon that we were going to. So some parts of the road that we drove on, it was like completely fogged out, and it's like one road going up the hill and one lane going up the hill and one lane going down the hill. And we like took my truck, so I was very scared. I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna go over multiple times, but thankfully we didn't, and I stuck with it. And yeah, we got there and we had our little snow day, so I'm gonna put that in. I should probably move that down because I want to put in that we built a snowman and we had a snowball fight, which was so much fun. So for the snowball fight, I'm going to use the script from Wonton in a Million, and then the scribbler that has the snowball. And then for building the snowman, I think I'm going to use the Wonton in a Million actual sticker with the bucket list script as well. So there is that. But I think I don't know, does that look okay? Yeah, it does. Okay, I was worried that that wasn't gonna work. And I'm okay with there not being like a label behind it, so we'll do that. And then building the snowman, I think I'll do like a quarter box for, just because I haven't really used any of the quarter boxes. I am gonna move this down a little bit though, just so that my Starbucks sticker is not overly crowded. But I will say this, I promise to make up for this week being so boring with my plan with me, or my rewind plan with me next week, because it'll be my Vegas rewind, so it'll be tons of fun. I have no idea what we're doing, so even when I plan out the week in my main planner this week, which that video should already be up, I like won't have anything to tell you about because I have no idea what we're doing. But anyways, let's put in, we did kind of the purple and the blue. Let's do a black quarter box in here, and then I'll center this Wonton in a Million sticker. The snowman that we built, we named him Phil, and I used those like, I don't know what they're called, but they're like the things that fall off of trees, and then kids always like try and like do the wishbone thing, and whoever gets like the top little knob of it like gets their wish or whatever. So I made hair out of those, which was super fun. And we like found this little area where no one had been yet. So like there was no footprints, there was no one else like running around playing, which was really nice, especially since we had the dog with us. He loves like other dogs and other animals and other people, but it's just, it's more than, like, even though he loves it, it's more than we were ready to deal with. So yeah, we went up there. The only thing that we didn't really plan for was like having reception. So I had like said that I would text when we like left and when we were coming down, just because the roads were kind of like slippery and it was a little bit scary. But yeah, overall it was fun, and I'm glad that we did it. We got some really cute pictures, which I did post on my personal Instagram. So if you guys are interested, that is down below. But yeah, it was tons of fun. So I'm gonna use this little tiny strip of like, what is this? This is the 5mm washi from Simply Gilded to add in that. I believe this was part of her like winter release. So I have a lot of those colors in here, which makes sense because this is a winter kit. Okay, so we'll chop this off. I was actually surprised at how many purple silver options that I had for this spread. Okay, so there's that, and then the last thing is that we had tacos this night, which I had vegetarian tacos from this place that we normally go to that I didn't know had vegetarian tacos, so I was very excited about that. They were so good. So yeah, that was Monday, tons of fun. Tuesday, this is what starts like the repetitive stuff. So I had a YouTube binge. I think I'm going to mark all of my YouTube binges with this washi behind it. I feel like that's going to be a good use of space, but I'm not sure. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. But I really do like pulling in my Simply Gilded washi, and I know that you guys like it too, because I get comments all the time of how much you guys like seeing me pull in washi. Which I do feel like is kind of different. I don't know. I know Mandy does it. Mandy does it all the time, so I'm not like the creator of this style of planning. And who else? Mandy definitely inspired me starting to use my washi this way. And then also Sticky Essentials. She usually pulls in a lot of different washi, but she doesn't usually do like Simply Gilded washi. So yeah, but I feel like most other people who have Simply Gilded washi do it just on like the bottom. Kirsten has gotten into doing like the long boxes type thing. But yeah, anyways, there's that for my YouTube binge. I've been trying really hard to catch up on all these videos that I have saved in my watch later, and I've done it. I'm now only at the podcast and kind of more detailed videos that I want to watch, because I follow a lot of like true crime and some like, I don't know, educational is not the word for it, but like mystery type things, I don't know. So those are definitely videos that like you can't just have in the background while you're editing videos and stuff like that. Like you have to listen and pay attention for you to actually enjoy it or get something out of it, which I do like to do. So I'm down to those now, but at this point in the week, I think I had like 300 some videos of like, you know, David Dobrik, like vlog channels, just random stuff that I had saved up. So yeah, I finally got through all that, and I really wanted to get it done before I went on vacation because I didn't want to come back and have even more videos to watch. So there's that. But also all week I was working on getting my videos that I had filmed forever and a half uploaded. So I'm gonna use this Crunch Time Wonton in a Million here to mark that. And then I had to go to the post office real quickly to drop off a package that I was sending out. It was like a rack, I guess. I don't know. I never use that word just because it doesn't, I don't know. It makes sense, but I just never really understand it. So I guess it was that, but I wouldn't call it that. I was just sending a little kit surprise to one of my planner friends. So there's that, and I'm just gonna use a little thing for it because it literally took 2 seconds. And then I had my appointment, so I'm gonna use a quarter box for that. It took like 0 time whatsoever. Well, no, not 0 time. But I don't know. It's something I do every week. I'm kind of used to it, but I hadn't been in 2 weeks, and so I don't know, it was nice. It was a nice appointment. But I'm going to be using up this sheet from KPL Plans, $2 Tuesdays, and that will be that. I love finishing sheets of stickers. It's like my favorite thing ever. And then I went and had lunch with my friend. We had Hook Burger, which was so good. If you have not had Hook Burger and you can find a way to have Hook Burger, I highly recommend it. They have like, they don't just have burgers. They have like chicken sandwiches. They have all these other types of things. It is so good. I'm obsessed with it. So I'm going to put this in here for that, and then I came home and I took a bath. So I did this in my main planner. I combined the like Christmas bath bombs from Fox and Cactus with her little candles, just because I feel like it looks so pretty. So I'm gonna use this sugar sweater weather candle because it's purple with, I don't know, I did one of these like stick ones in my planner, but I think I'll do one of these like tiny bath bombs. I think I'll do the purple one just because all the purple, you know. And I'll put this down there, and I kind of want to do like a label type situation for that just because I feel like it'll look nice. We'll do black. I'm obsessed with black. So we'll do that like so. This was probably the busiest day that I had. But we'll do a piece of skinny washi just to make sure we're using the washi. Okay, so that was Tuesday. Nothing monumental happened. Thankfully this week I didn't have to work 1,000 hours. I was worried that it was going to happen because there was word that the strike was going to start this week, but it got postponed to next week, which sad for the family that I work for because they're gonna have to figure out childcare because I'm not gonna be here, but it's kind of nice because I don't have to work 1,000 hours. So yeah, anyways. So moving on to Wednesday, I woke up and did like the most editing that I possibly could. I don't know why I pulled up a film sticker. I just edited away my life and I think I had like 12 videos that I had filmed, but I just hadn't touched to edit, which was like my major problem. So thankfully did a lot of it this day. I didn't do as much as I had hoped to this day, but I watch all of my videos before I upload them because there was one time that I uploaded a video that like it didn't, I don't know, it did a weird thing. Like it really didn't work out. I forget what I pressed. I pressed an option of some sort and it like did a weird thing and the video ended up looking very strange. So I now watch all of my videos, which is the major amount of time. So this day I got through, I think, like my main planner videos. But then I also did a YouTube binge while I was doing it because it's easy to have like YouTube on my TV now and like click away and edit and then to watch the video and like pause YouTube. So this was another major YouTube day and I had to work as well. So that was part of the problem, which, oh my gosh, the kids started all their activities this week and I just about lost my mind. So Wednesday we had soccer and for one of them, and then we had a new dance class for the other, and soccer gets out at 5 and dance class starts at 5 and they're about 10 minutes apart from each other, so I had to figure out something. Thankfully another parent helped with pickup and drop off and all that stuff, but yeah, it was a little bit of a train wreck. I don't know what we're gonna do next week, but we'll figure it out. So for work this week, I'm just gonna use the work labels that come in the kit. Works out the best that way. So let's do a light purple for Wednesday, and then the last thing that I'm going to put in is that when I came home I updated my computer because it was running really slow and I was very frustrated with it. So I'm gonna use this big laptop sticker because it took forever and a half, and I actually have this black washi bow that runs vertically, which I'm so excited that she made these. Hopefully people bought them so that she'll make them in like bigger widths and more colors, although I do have the neutral colors, so I think I'll be okay for a little bit. But I think it's such a good idea. I don't like putting the bows vertically because I think it just looks funny, especially the big bows because you can't see them very well. But yeah, so there's that. We'll stick this in the center because it literally took all night. Like, I just left my computer alone. I was like, obviously I can't edit anymore because you're taking forever and a half. But I did go to the, what do they call it, Mojave Dark or whatever. So now I like have the option to make all of my windows black, which I love. So yeah, it was well worth it. There's that for Wednesday. Moving on to the second half of the week, Thursday I got Starbucks, so I'm going to use the last Starbucks winter sticker that I have, which makes me very happy. And then more editing and uploading happened, so I'm going to do a purple flag with a laptop, which is black, and an edit script. Like I said, all the same stuff. And then I went to work, so we'll put that in. We'll do light purple again, I guess. I don't know, the glitter header is blue. I guess I could do black. We'll do black. And what happened this day? This day was thankfully a calm, tame day, but this was like the last Thursday that I'll be working with them because I'm going to go on vacation, and then when I come back I'm switching days that I work because of school. But we did have soccer this day, so I was freezing cold, but I got to read, so I'm going to use this Read a Cozy Book and put this on top of the Stardust washi because it's really pretty. This is one of the new ones that she came out with. She came out with a blue one, which was just a little bit too green for this kit. I was going to use it as well, but it was just a teensy tiny bit off color, so for this kit. But I really love this one. If I can cut it properly. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's that. And I read a lot this day. I got basically to like the last section of my book and then had to stop, but I did finish that book later on in the week, which is The Rule of One, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. And then I came home and my friend was like, okay, we need to go get stuff for, what is it called? For, did I miss something? Oh, I did. I pre-planned on Wednesday and I like just didn't put it in. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, well, let's move this down here. I'm gonna just leave the washi because I already cut it. And then we'll do like a little quarter box situation. And let's do the wolf. And because I just remembered that I did that while I was... That's kind of a bummer though because you can't see any of the bows. We'll make it so you can see that one. Oopsies. Oh well. Now I know because I had these stickers like staring at me and I was like, what am I missing? But I did pre-plan, so I'll use the little Wonton in a million for that. Okay, now we're back to where we were. So my friend was like, okay, we need to go get the stuff for our trip. So I was all down for that. She had to return some pants to PacSun from Christmas. So we were doing that, and then I found out that they were having a sale. It was like they were getting rid of all of their like winter stuff, and then they were also like ready to like redo the store in a way. So they were trying to get rid of a lot of things, and so I thought that was a great deal. And then it took forever to find my third item because the guy lied to me and said it was like all these places, but it wasn't. So I like picked out all of my clothes and then none of them worked. So but I did get my items, which I was super excited about how much I had saved. I think I paid because I got some Vans sweats which were on clearance already, so I think they were like $45 or $50, which still, but it's Vans. But then I got a free flannel and a free like dressy type crop top thing. So I love savings. So that's it for Thursday. And then we went to Target and bought like snacks and toiletries for our trip. So there's that. Friday, major YouTube binge. What else is new? This was the day that I got down to like there being 100 videos, I think, or just under 100. I think there was like 98 or something like that. And I could not be more excited. I was like, yes. And so I was enjoying the videos that I was watching. I wasn't just like trying to get through them to get through them. But at the same time, I feel like there's a certain point to enjoying a video, especially if you're like binge watching them. So I had a lot of like Vlogmas videos too, and I was like, okay, I'm over Christmas trees and holiday music. Like, we need to move forward. So I like sped those videos up 2 times, and there was a lot of like plan with me's that I had missed that I really wanted to see and hear, but I also didn't want to spend like 30 minutes each watching them. So 2 times the speed, guys. I'm not offended if you do it to me. I'm sure I sound a lot better 2 times sped up. So where are the YouTube binge stickers? Here we go. And we'll put that in. I think I'm gonna need 1 more of these. No, 2 more. Literally just YouTube binged every single day this week. So I'm just gonna take these off. Thankfully I have another sheet of these. So there's that. Anyways, then I edited and uploaded again. So I'm gonna do the black flag, and I don't think I actually filmed this day too. I think I'm out of laptops. So what am I going to do about that? I didn't really plan on that happening. Yikes. I guess I'll just do one of these from Wonton in a Million, and then we'll do the edit script, which I need to edit today as well. I need to film and edit today, so I think I'm going to take these off, and that'll be that. Okay, so then I went to work, so I think I'm just going to do the same layout here, and we'll do blue for this day. And this day we had soccer, or we thought we had soccer at 4 and then ballet at 4:15, so I was also panicking, but soccer was canceled or isn't happening on Fridays, I'm not sure. And then they would get out at the same exact time, so I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, I need another person. I cannot be in 2 places at once. But it was also payday, so I'm going to use the payday script, which is here. and put this on this washi because why not? I think this washi looks very, very pretty. And this is like a super teeny tiny payday sticker, so we need something in the background. Although I'm neglecting my other bows, which is very sad, but whatever. Where is the ruler? Here it is. You need a ruler with a slice tool. I've decided. I've caved. With my other, like, not slice tool, with my other X-Acto knife, I was able to just wing it and have like a decent cut, but this is so delicate. I can't. I don't know how people do it without one. Or maybe they just do it and they accept that it's crooked. Okay, so there's payday. And then this night I was officially caught up. I had like filmed and pre-uploaded, or no, not pre-uploaded. I had filmed my personal plan with me and was planning to edit it in the morning and upload it, so that was on time. So I was so proud of myself. So I'm gonna do the girl boss emoji here and mark that I was officially caught up on all of my stuff. So I'm gonna do it on this blue half box, and that will be it for Friday. I could probably stick in some bows right there, which would be magical. We'll do the light one. Or no, let's do the black. We haven't done the black ones yet. So we'll put that in, just because we like to represent the bows here. And then moving on to Saturday, which was kind of funny. So I was supposed to work on Saturday, and then Sunday I got a text message that sadly there was like a family emergency, so they weren't going to be needing me because they were going somewhere else. So then I thought I was going to have Saturday off, and then Friday another person texted me and was like, hey, are you available on Saturday? And I was like, yeah, so I just filled the slot. So I ended up working anyway, but I did get to sleep in this day, which was very nice. So I'm going to use the sleep in sticker again with this washi. I like using this for the events. I think it works well. So I'll put that in for sleeping in. And then I did some editing, or no, I did a YouTube binge. So we'll put that. Actually, you know what? I don't know what to, I'm just gonna, it's gonna look strange to have two things centered, but I've already committed to this like sectioning of washi and centering these stickers that I don't have to write anything next to, so at least it's not the same washi. Although this washi will come back because this night was the night that I baked cookies, so awkward, but that's fine. Okay, so then we'll put this in, and I have to put in another thing. Hopefully it fits there, because this was the day that I finished the Rule of One, which there is a second book coming out, so I'm happy about that. I do have to say it's very Hunger Games-ish type of writing. I don't know, it reminds me of the Hunger Games because it has to do with like this like older guy, President Snow type figure, like ruling this country and having like these strange things that like a lot of people don't actually accept or want to run by, aka the Hunger Games. And so I liked it in that sense because I really do like the Hunger Games, but you could tell that it could be, I don't know, it was a very easy read for me, but for like a teenager, I don't know, maybe it would be better. But there is a second book coming out, so I'm not like super mad about how it ended. It was very like, there's going to be a second book. So I already pre-ordered the book because it was like only $8 on Amazon, so I'm excited about that, to get my hands on that. It's called The Rule of Many, and it's about like the rebellion that happens later on. So definitely excited. Oh my gosh, I used another sheet of stickers. We're gonna have to do a count at the end of this video to see how many stickers I used, or sheets I used up. Okay, so then I went to work, so I'm gonna put in a work label. That doesn't look horrible. I'm not mad about that. So we'll do the blue for work, and then like I said, I baked some more cookies, so I'm gonna put in this. I love working for this family. They were actually the first family that I ever nannied for, and I like came over and she was like, you know how to make pizza, right? And she had like the pizza like out, and I was like, yeah, I think I can make pizza. And then she was like, okay, and then if the kids want to have cookie dough for like for dessert, that's fine, but if they want like actual cooked cookies, that's fine too. And I was just laughing because some of the other families that I work for, it's totally not like that. It's like you can have dessert if it's Friday only, and you can have only this type of dessert, and no sodas, no juices, nothing but water and milk. I don't know. Sometimes it's just like overwhelming for me because I'm like, the kids hate this. Oh, I didn't mean to put that in. I can just tell that the kids hate it, and it makes them want sugar more, and it makes them like obsess over sugar and drinks and stuff like that, to the point where it's like, I don't know, it seems unhealthy to me. It seems unhealthier than just giving them candy every once in a while. I don't know. I'm not a parent, but like that's my idea on it. So yeah, when I get to work with them, it's always fun because like they have a dog too, so I don't know. So there's that. I was gonna try and put in bows, but I'm not gonna do it. And then I started reading First We Make the Beast Beautiful, which, oh my gosh, if you guys have anxiety or suffer from anxiety at all, or any type of anxiety related disorder like OCD, PTSD, anything like that, I highly recommend this book. It is not just shut off, but I think that's what makes this book so relatable. I think it's called First We Make the Beast Beautiful. Some variation on that. Just search that and I'm sure it'll come up. But it has to do with someone's like journey through it, and she like had the book read by professionals, so it's not totally made up information and it's not totally just experience, but it also has ways that she's like helped to deal with her anxiety. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful book. I've actually just started reading it and I've already recommended it to a few people. But yeah, if like that's something you deal with, or you have a loved one that deals with it, I would definitely read it, because it gives some great insight into our anxious minds and how to help us. And I don't know, the number one that I tell people who are like, well, I have someone in my life that like has anxiety and I don't know what to do, or like someone in my life has depression and I don't know what to do, because it's like, it's a very accurate question, because like there's not really a one single answer, and if anyone tells you that there is, they're lying. Like it's just a straight up lie. And I know the thing that always like helps me is reassurance, and so like just being like, hey, like I'm here and I'm not going nowhere. I'm here, I'm not going anywhere, no matter what your anxiety is telling you right now. Like, you've got people right here, whether it be just me or everyone, whatever it is, like, and you're going to be able to get through it, and then helping them use the tools that they know that work. So you got to do it in a time where like they're not freaking out, but ask them like what tools help, so that when their anxious mind is telling them there's nothing that they can do and that the world is on fire, you can like give them their stress ball, or give them a ball of Play-Doh to squeeze, and like help them control their breathing and get back to a state in which they can function. So that's my spiel on that. But that book is amazing, and I'm like 75 pages in, and I can already say that for certain. So yeah, book recommendation number 1 of 2019. So I'm gonna put in this little happy dude, because I'm going to be happy to edit and film today, but nothing. I just need to do it quickly because I want to have everything like ready to go before I leave, because I don't want to like be trying to, I really don't want to take my laptop with me on this vacation, just because I would rather not worry about it. And I like don't want to mess up the progress that I have made with having my videos ready to go. So there's that. I'm going to put in a piece of washi. We'll do the black one. My camera is also going to shut off at any point. I just totally feel it. But that's okay. We just have Sunday to get through. So I'm actually like projecting this because it's currently like 1 on Sunday, and I'm just doing this. And I'm still YouTube binging because, like I said, I have 60 videos left. But they're all podcasts, so I'm not going to get through all of them. But if I could get it down to like 30, maybe, because I'm also watching them like 2 times the speed. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. But that would be fantastic. I also need to tidy up my area because I don't want to come home to chaos, because that just sounds like a good idea in my opinion. So I'm going to use this tidy up script from KPL Plans and this little house from Stella Beau. Let's do purple, I guess. So like a very bright purple. So, and then I'm going to do a half box down here for the last thing. So what could we put in this space? I guess we could do an appointment label. I think that would work. Let's do the blue. And then maybe I could put some bows in between here. Let's do, should we do the light purple? Yeah, we'll do that. So I'm going to put away clothes and tidy up my room and just get it so that when I come home I have like a space that's, one, welcoming for guests because someone's gonna like stay here for a day when we get home, but also so that I just don't have to worry about it when I bring home dirty laundry. I don't have to make a bigger mess on top of a mess. So yeah, tidy up, it's important. I knew that was gonna happen, but it cut me off at the very end of Sunday, so I'm a little bit mad about that. But the last thing that I had to put in was just that I need to pack, so I use this Wonton in a Million little suitcase sticker from her road trip sheet, and I think that was it that you missed. I just filled everything out with my 2 basic like go-to pens, my Sharpie fine point pen, and then my Pilot G2.5. And yeah, so I did do what I was gonna say, or what I said I was going to do. I counted how many sheets that I used up, and I think it was, well, now I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sheets. So I'm so proud of that. A lot of them are foil, which is a little bit sad, but hey, using up any sheet is good. It means progress. But this is what I have left of the kit. I have this full box left, which I didn't even attempt to use because it's the same exact one as this one, so we'll just leave it at that. We have these washi strips down here. We have some headers and little things, check boxes, habit tracker, and some appointment labels, lots of boxes, bill due, dividers, and work labels, tons of like little icons, check lists, and all the date dots. And then we have these washi strips here, and then these washi strips here, and then some quarter boxes, and lots left on the glitter sampler as well. So she does have some very nice kits. If you guys are interested, I will have all the shops linked down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you have not already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!